What's up, YouTube? So I'm sure y'all had already seen that T.S. Madison somehow made the docket on Tasha K show. And so I'm really shocked because it's about 2 months too late, Tasha. But in the typical Florida fashion, neither one of these girls will let up, and they really won't. So I'm gonna play y'all what Tasha K said about T.S. Madison. Listen, I would like to make a toast to Maddie Madman. Yay! Winos. Can y'all hit y'all winos? Somebody is finally claiming her. She is now, well, she is now engaged. Aren't you guys happy for Maddie? For real, I'm genuinely happy. Seriously. I'm no shade. I'm happy. I don't like him, but I'm happy. I am. That somebody is finally putting a name on that body. Okay? Anybody that's willing to go in after all them bodies she done ran down in that basement, you listen, we have got to celebrate this, okay? Now, I know before it was a little hard for her to get him, to get anybody to come public with them. Matter of fact, we got a picture on TashaKLive.com of her ex of 15 years. Ooh, I'm gonna get a little messy. I sure am, because I want to know if her man know about this, okay? So we got a picture on TashaKLive.com, all right? Y'all gonna have to go on over there and see. And you could drop it in Maddie DM, okay? So she been with this dude for about 15 years. Not this guy here. This another guy, okay? Let me go on and pull him up real quick. Look, it just hit my brain, okay? So you know when we getting into the wine, I got to blind myself real quick, okay? So let me go ahead and pull this up. Congratulations to the young man here that is bold enough to come out in public with that and claim all of that. Hopefully he'll send it to Columbia and fix all of that. Because otherwise, you know, when she gets old, he gonna have to wipe and clean up all of that. Imagine having to spread all that apart and clean it up and help it to piss, all types of shit. You know, that's a lot going on right there, okay? A lot going on. But listen, if he like it, we definitely love it. I hope I get an invitation to the wedding. I would love to host it. I was just hired to host the wedding. Sure was. I'll post pictures later, okay? But let me go on over here to TashaKLive.com. Anybody that was on TashaKLive.com know that this is old wine. They done seen it before. But this here is new for you guys, okay? So hit the wine glass for new wine. Hold on, let me get it. I got to go through these little posts here. Give me a second. Hold on. Jasmine, I thought it was like up because it was like a very popular post because I can't go through my phone to find this picture. Y'all give me a second. Now I got to get these little receipts for y'all. So there's this dude that Maddie has been messing with for 15 years, okay? Even allegedly as of recent, because his family reached out to me after he was coming for my kids. And when I refer to he, I'm talking about the man in the wig was coming for me and my children and my mama when he was on the internet saying all those just disgusting things about my mom allowing me to be art and all of that stuff, just all types of just lies, right? And so there's a family that she's been a part of hidden. It's a down low relationship. So one of the family members hit me. And matter of fact, she know who the family member is because the family member that hit me is also trans and is the trans sister to the guy that she's been tricking. Well, who's been tricking on her for about 15 years. Okay? Now, let me tell you how deep this goes, Jasmine. I've got to find this picture. Hold on for a second. I got to find it. Jasmine, if you find it before me, post it. Even if we get it up later, that's cool too. Hold on for a second. That's cool too. Even if I don't get the picture here, we definitely going to make sure we post it to the community board because it's time now. It's time. So after she was, he was coming for me, the family didn't like that because they said that Maddie is nasty. is a nasty, mean person that has treated her brother horribly. Even so much so, they have got into it. Now, for another trans woman to come to me and say that she don't like this one because of the way she's been doing her brother, and when I tell you what gets so deep, she's even saying that her brother, how do I spell it out? Hold on for a second. I need y'all to read in between the lines. So they saying that the brother is, he down low and let me see if y'all talking about it in the comments. Let me see if y'all able to pick it up. Don't be spelling out nothing. We ain't trying to get no live demonetized. According to the dude's trans sister, they say this dude, her brother, is on fentanyl, been in and out of jail, he owned clubs, he had a lot of money, used to trick off with Maddie for years. And then he hit a down spot. And then he needed help, and Maddie just been so mean to him all these years after he supposedly done helped Maddie to buy a house. All types of stuff. Only for Maddie to just turn around and just treat him so bad. So bad. Let me see if y'all talking about it, if y'all know what I'm talking about. Cooked. Right, that's a good word. Cooked. Hold on for a second. Hold on. Let me make sure I get in the comments to see. Yeah. Jasmine, you got it up? Hold on for a second. Jasmine, you got it up yet? If not, it's okay. We can get it up later and I can post it to the community board. I'm just making sure that we got it. Or Peaches Royale, if you could go grab that picture, that would be great for me because I don't want to disengage from the white notes here from this story. So, and as of recently, Maddie has even bailed the trans sister's, brother out of jail, but just treated him so bad after he done spent all of his money and lost his businesses and everything, running behind all that necrosis. All of that. But nevertheless, when we do get the picture, okay? He's handsome, he is. Like I said, I'm happy for her. When we do get the picture, we're going to put it out because obviously she's officially moved on from that, her past. Men, keeping her in the basement or she keeping them in the basement and, not wanting to take her to Applebee's. But this one is willing to come out in public because there's red carpets and television involved. Anytime there's a little cloud involved, they're going to pop out of the shoulders. They're going to pop out of the shoulders. Okay? But before that, when she was out here, on the internet, doing what she was doing, nobody wanted to pop out. But now they want to pop out when the celebrities involved. That to me is a red flag. She says he's a personal trainer. He's a single father. And so he's now happy to be out in the open, living his life, living his truth. Thank you. There we go. Okay. Jasmine is fantastic. Fantastic. So this is the guy here. We're not going to put out his name. All right, but this is his picture. Maddie knows who he is. Gio and her team, her ex-team has already confirmed who this man is, okay? But she just recently sent this man money to help him bail himself out because he hit a dark spot because he done spent all his money on her all these years. And she's just treating him so bad. And so I'm just trying to figure out, does your fiance know that you're sending money to your old trick? My husband would be appalled. My husband would be appalled if I was to send my ex money. I don't know. I gotta see what y'all think about this. For real. Y'all know I'm messy. But nevertheless, we're happy for her. I will be sending flowers. I'm sure she'll throw them back. And yeah. Since you want to talk about, children getting essayed, and, say mama fault, then you having to sell your body, it's your mama fault too. How about that? And your daddy fault. So yeah, we even now. We even. I wonder who they're going to find to marry him. Who y'all think gonna marry him? A notary republic. A notary is gonna marry him. Because they engaged. A notary is gonna marry him. I told you I was gonna be nice, Jasmine. I told you. We just wanted to open up the show with a celebration, okay? Now, Lord Jesus. But apparently, like I said, the trans sister of her ex, they got into it, and according to the trans sister, she be Maddie down. I said I believe it because there's a lot for her to tussle with and try to carry. So when she go to throw a bow, the ass is slowing her down, so she moving in slow motion. Because there's a lot back there, it's got to pick up women and thrust too. And I'm sure when it picks up women and thrust, because it's a lot. She got to use a lot of baby powder back there. A lot of baby powder. A lot of Destin, diaper cream, and all types of stuff between the crack of that. Because there's sweat going on. It's just natural, just sweating. You know, so she just got to keep it powdered up. That's why she wear a lot of silk stuff, so when she wear the powder, it won't see through on the cotton and stuff. But, you know, sitting down and stuff can, you know, retain moisture, a lot of chafing going on. Yeah, I know. So, don't ask me how I know it. I know. But we're going to move on. Y'all enjoy the show. Listen, Kansas City, I can't wait to turn out with y'all. Okay?
I really was hoping that, that Tasha K left it alone after that, because at this point you show that you're the bigger person, but of course that's not what happened, right? So like I said before, 2 months later, here she comes, she pops back out, she got her gun locked and loaded, and basically what she did here was said, tag, you're it. And so now we're gonna wait for T.S. Madison to respond, because she's gonna respond. There's never a time where she wouldn't respond. In fact, if she's not on live right now as I'm speaking, she will be. She will be. But let me also tell y'all that her new fiance, that's not T. We literally seen him before. Like, he's popped out with her. So it's just like a lot of us in the comments speculated, you know, and especially this one particular live. It was late. It was like 1, 2 in the morning, and he was over there chatting it up with Maddie, and she was live, and she was talking to us in the comments. And we was talking about old movies. Like, it's a vibe. Like, he was vibing with her, we was vibing with them. And honestly, I'm happy because I think his name is G. I think, girl, it's been a while. That guy really just brings out a better version of Maddie. A softer version, and we love to see it. So to me, I feel like there's no tea because we been knew about dude. So of course that's something to congratulate. Now I feel like something like that should be done on someone else, on Maddie's timing, whenever she felt it was necessary to say, hey, I have a fiance. And maybe she never wanted to even let us know because she tends to be very private and always kind of have been. Now, as far as the ex, Tasha K ain't had to do all that. But she went digging. And apparently the ex had a club, had a lot of money. And when she says help Maddie get her house, the first house, not the second one, is she talking about down payment? Or is she saying that Maddie worked with him for so long over the course of 15 years, tricking with her for so long that it was an accumulation of enough to secure a house? Maybe that's what she was trying to say, because that's not a secret either, because Madison will tell you she sold a lot of ass and she basically worked hard to get where she is today, and even then in the first house. So again, I feel like that's no tea, no shade, not really. I felt like it was shady when she said that she has recently been in contact with the ex and helped him get bailed out of jail. Tasha K ain't had to do that. However, you can't go talking about somebody's trauma and essay when they was 5 years old and think that you was off the hook. The fact that she went quiet should have alarmed everybody, because I really truly thought it was over. And honestly, T.S. Madison don't care. T.S. Madison don't really give a damn. She's just going to talk more and then Tasha K going to talk more back, and it's going to be a back and forth of talking shh. And then it's just something about these Florida girls. It's something about these Florida girls. They don't back down. And I really like that about them. Because Kaya was the same. Kaya is the same way. It's like when they have beef forever. It's like beef forever. And girl, that's that. And all three of them, Tasha K, T.S. Madison, and Kaya, they all from Florida. So they got this oh man, what's this called? It's something. It's something about them that they just don't let down. They don't care. It's I hate you forever, and it's always gonna be F you and them kids, and it's always gonna be go to hell. You know what I'm saying? Like that's their attitude. On a respectful, healthy, competitive level, maybe. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so she decided to put T.S. Madison on the docket. And and the part where she kept insinuating, what was she saying when she kept saying he's on the down low, and like she wanted us to figure it out? What do y'all think that was? Because I still cannot figure out what the silent part was. Like, well, what was he? Because she said, oh, he on fentanyl, he do drugs, he on a down low, and something else. But it was like, so was it that he was suicidal? Is that it? Because I felt like that's something that she could say on YouTube. Maybe. It was something else. And I know it's not I don't think it's the house in Virginia. I don't think that's it. So I don't know. I don't know, but I want to find out. That's just me being nosy. But either way, I don't know how T.S. Madison gonna feel about this. Like, I don't know if she'll be mad or like don't care, because honestly, none of this was really shade. Like this, okay, she's engaged to be married. That's great. And as far as T.S. Madison helping her ex get out of jail, they could have very well been business partners and always have been business partners. And maybe she's explained that to her new fiance that, listen, this is a business partner. I know he's going to pay me back. You just got to trust me. And maybe he trusts her to say, you know what? You know that person more than me. And if you know that he's going to pay you back, then go ahead and do what you got to do. Maybe it's not a secret the way Tasha K is making it seem. Like maybe they've had that conversation, or maybe before the man got to jail and needed bail money, maybe Madison and her now fiance but then boyfriend probably wasn't even together yet. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how recent that was, because she said it was recent, but how recent? Do you mean 6 months recent? You know what I'm saying? Like, what do you mean by recent? It's a lot of loopholes here. But again, Tasha K is coming from a hurt place. T.S. Madison hurt her heart when she brought up that. And I was one of the many people that said, you know, T.S. Madison, that was wrong. You shouldn't have went that far. And she was like, I don't give a damn, girl. I said it. And that's that. So I'm sure if a lot of us didn't agree with that last read that T.S. Madison did to Tasha K, Tasha K definitely was like, this is horrible. Why would she say that? And she keep doing this. Oh, it's a man in a wig. It's a man in a wig. And eventually my thing is, even if they go back and forth for another year or so, what could they possibly say about each other that hasn't already been said? They've already said everything there is about, you know, to say about each other. So I'm going to keep my ears open and my eyes on the lookout, because I already know T.S. Madison will go live. And it's going to be funny. But this was funny too, because I'm going to laugh at both of them. And not for nothing, I love Tasha K and I love T.S. Madison. And for a long time, the viewership on my page, on my profile, my channel, was because of these two. It was because of these two. Strictly because of these two. Man, Tasha K got me so many views when I talk about her and when I talk about T.S. Madison. And I love that they respect the art of content creation, because they both could have flagged my channel, both of them, and they decided not to. So I rocks with them. So when these two go at it, I'm always ready to record. I gotta listen and I gotta pay attention. So this might be going on for a while, y'all. This is definitely gonna be going on for a while because T.S. Madison ain't gonna let up on Tasha, and Tasha K ain't gonna let up on T.S. Madison. So I wonder how this is gonna end. I hope not in blood, because what is there left to do? I don't know. Is this a friendly fire? Because I honestly don't think this is a read, really. This wasn't really a read. Not really. But see, I'm telling you right now, this is not a real read. But T.S. Madison is still going to go in on Tasha K. Yep. Anyway, y'all, that's it. Have a good night.